G'day guys, Shane here from TTMI Maffra. I'm here today to tell you all about the new Maxxum 150 aActiveDtive8. This tractor is brilliant. So the things that we're making standard features on these tractors is 480 tyres on the front, nice big 480 tyre with a 28-inch rim, so nice and wide, great for the loader work. 600 tyres on the back, still good for traction, yet not too wide that they're losing traction. They're running standard with 3 sets of rear remotes. We've got the LED lighting package all the way around, good big mirrors. 4-in-1 buckets when we're putting them out with a loader. We're putting that out as standard. Euro hitch. We're running standard with a front mesh grill guard, and loader suspension is standard. So let's climb up and have a look in the cabin. First up, as you climb in the door, we see a really comfortable passenger seat. Great for the grandkids or wife. The driver's seat. Now this seat is second to none. Probably the most comfortable seat on the market. There's been plenty of people tell me how good this seat is. Vision sense. Absolutely brilliant vision. You can do a full round the world trip. Very limited things to impede our vision, including the dashboard. There isn't one. It's off to the side here. We've got our Pro 700 display, electronic remotes, all your other controls. Our sunroof for the loader. So let's have a good look at the multi-controller armrest. In this armrest we've got a whole heap of functions. So the main ones I'll point out is things like the engine controller. We can preset two engine control speeds. We can adjust them off these buttons here. We have a full headlamp management setup. We can control 2 remotes off the buttons. We have our linkage, low side set. We have a loader joystick all mounted in, electronic paddles for our remotes. We also have our forward and reverse. We have our gears up and down, a set of remotes here, the linkage here, a set of remotes here. We've got a speed control set here. As we look at the Pro 700 on the front screen, we can program anything that we sort of want in there, so we can look at any information. We can run through to our eco setup. We can go into our ISO bus terminal. We can go into our GPS controls. As we look at the dashboard of the tractor, up here we've got information like gear shifts, so we can go through the gears and see what gear we're in. In this tractor, it has 3 ranges, so we've got an A, B and C range, and then inside each one of those ranges we have 8 power shifts, so it's a 24 speed, hence the aActiveDtive8. Inside our B range is our main working range, so we've got 8 gears in our main working range, which means we don't have to go through a range change. So if you're doing arable work, running a set of rippers or something like that, you're not coming to a stop from a range change. You've got it all in there. We've got our radio, standard aircon controls, light controls, battery isolator, a few other bits and pieces. We've got our 3-speed PDO, so we've got 540 economy and 1000, all selectable, quick and easy flick on and off. So now I want to show you the active clutch too. So right now we're driving forward, and instead of having to put my foot on the clutch, I can drive it as if it was a CVT. Just put my foot on the brake and bring it to a stop. Now there's 3 settings that we can use for this active clutch. We've got soft, medium, hard, which just means if we're doing some loader work or something and we want it to stop easier without having to depress very hard, we can. Or if you want to be able to really push your foot in so it doesn't lose drive until you really want it to, you can have it set to the hard setting, which it's really nice to use, especially if you're doing the likes of a baler or just loader work. Just being able to rest your foot on that brake pedal and then take it off and get moving again.